For years, Mr. Benson carried one quiet burden: failure. Not because he was lazy, not because he didn't try, but because life kept placing obstacles between him and his dream. He had taken the exam once and failed, twice and failed again. A third time, people stopped believing in him. Friends moved on. Younger students surpassed him. Even relatives whispered, maybe this path isn't for him. But every morning, Mr. Benson still woke up early. He studied when others slept. He read when his eyes burned. He practiced until his hands trembled. Not for pride, not for applause, but because he refused to let failure write the end of his story. The night before the exam, he sat alone at his small table. His books were worn. His notes were filled with corrections and mistakes. He whispered quietly, "I've done all I can. Let this time be different." For the first time, he didn't study all night. He closed the book and chose to rest. The exam hall felt colder than usual. He watched younger candidates walk in confidently, laughing, relaxed. For a moment, doubt crept in again. What if I fail again? But then he remembered every late night, every sacrifice, every moment he refused to quit. He picked up his pen, and this time, something felt different. The questions weren't easier. He was stronger. Weeks later, the results were posted. A crowd gathered. Mr. Benson stood at the back, afraid to move forward. His heart pounded. His hands shook. Finally, someone called his name. "Benson, you passed." He didn't react at first. Not because he didn't hear, but because he had waited so long. He almost forgot what victory sounded like. Then the truth hit him. Tears filled his eyes. Not loud tears, not dramatic ones, just the quiet tears of a man who refused to quit. That day, Mr. Benson didn't just pass an exam. He defeated doubt. He silenced every voice that said he couldn't. He proved that persistence can outlast failure. Because success isn't always about being the fastest. Sometimes, it's about being the one who never stops walking. And as he walked away from that notice board, certificate in hand, he smiled and whispered, "It took longer than I hoped, but it was worth every step." Please subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment,